everything should be working. Everything looks good. Merry Christmas, everybody. I saw some people already here. Bearded Prince is here. The Grayton's here. Blazer 101. And that's it so far. At least that said hi. So, I just thought, I know a lot of people don't have anything going on today. Like, all I did today was go out and I rode my bike. That was it. I just went to the trail, rode the trail for about 9 miles, and that's it. There's really nothing to do. I'm not doing anything with family this year. We already did it with my parents on, like, 2 nights ago. So, not much to do. So, I thought I'd stream. I figured a lot of you guys are probably getting bored by about now. So, I figured I'd start with some Blitz today. Maybe we'll do some more sports stuff if you guys want to see more of that. If not, then we can just move on. Let me get that volume adjusted. Didn't do anything either, Grayton, yeah. It's just kind of one of those years. I mean, I don't normally do a lot on Christmas anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Excuse me. Usually we drive up to Austin and see my wife's grandma and family up there, but not this year. Let's go with that huge head. I'm just kind of messing around here. I know not a lot of people love watching me play Blitz, so I won't play it for terribly long. Grayton, good question. I finally have time to start working on that, so I kind of actually forgot now, so I will put them on there this weekend, and if they work out, then yeah, I'll probably start streaming those too. Maybe I'll stream again Sunday. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow. I may actually have stuff to do tomorrow. We'll see. It's funny, a lot of people love this cabinet. They always ask me about this cabinet. They want to buy this cabinet from me, but not a lot of people like watching me play it, so I get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't time that very good. Anybody get anything arcade related for Christmas, or are we all too old to get Christmas presents now? Trying to trick him here a little bit. Oh, all too old. My voice is going to be a little weird today. I actually had to use my inhaler, which is rare, but when the weather gets like this, when it's kind of cool and really not humid, and I go out and like exercise, that's the only time the remnants of my asthma from being a little kid pop back up. And every time I take that inhaler, I just sound really weird after that all day. Have to clear my throat a lot, probably sound like I'm sick. I'm going to try to say this name, Garo. Hold on. Oh, you got the Supreme... Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the game. The Supreme Mortal Kombat Arcade, your first one, and already looking... I can't believe that. If you don't mind me asking, how much is that thing for real? Because I see people saying it's outrageously expensive, and I don't know. It took me a long time to even understand what Supreme is, and I still feel like an old man because I don't really get it still, but that's really cool. I've never known anybody to have one of them. Dylan, you got the MK cab for Christmas. Perfect. You got everything to mod, but you want to use your existing joysticks. I believe you can. I don't want to say for sure because I can't even remember anymore what those joysticks, their connection looks like. Pretty sure you could probably use them, I think. I know you can use the buttons for sure. I don't know about the joysticks, so I'm almost certain you can, though. Let's just go ahead and say you probably can. Oh, nice. It's only $800 for retail for that? I thought that thing was some... See, everybody kept saying, oh, it's going to be like $10,000 or something ridiculous, and I didn't know if I should believe them or not. Worth like $1,200, but oh, it's one of those good investment things. And like a lot of people were making jokes about it, like that's crazy. Why would anybody do that? And it's like, well, if it's gonna go up in value, I get it. Like, that's one of the reasons I want to pick up a Killer Instinct arcade board, and I'd probably put it in my cabinet, honestly. But I figure it's a decent investment. As long as it doesn't break, it will only get more valuable. Same thing with that MK4. When I bought the cabinet with the arcade board in it for only $500. I mean, I had to drive a long way to get it, but you can't pass that up. That board just keeps getting more valuable every day. Alright. Any requests on what you guys want me to play today? I don't really have the Carnival stuff in the thumbnail, but I do have that cabinet now too, and Killer Instinct, all that stuff. Does anybody know where you can get a second stimulus check? Good luck. Apparently, I thought one was coming, but who knows? It's just such a mess. I figure I'm so happy I don't have to rely on the government to feed me or take care of me, but I mean, I know some people genuinely need it right now, and that I can't stand that they're just doing the typical government thing and screwing around. And these are all wealthy people, and sure enough, they're just messing around with our time and our emotions, and people are having trouble. But what do you expect? It's the government. Don't let them run anything. Oh, wow, my head was on fire, it looked like. No killer instinct, play as idol. I could play as idol, but it's not fun to watch. He's a pretty bad character, actually, to play as. Boom! Oh, he knocked me back out, but I got it. I promise, if you guys are just joining the stream now, I'm not going to play Blitz the whole time. I'll probably, unless somebody's like dying to see something from one of the other games on this cabinet, then I'll probably switch to one of the fighter cabinets next. Oh, Riley says NHL. Oh, Tekken's on here too. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do NHL, Riley, because it seems like people don't enjoy watching that. The numbers just go down immediately when they see I'm playing sports games. I just keep picking the same plays too, but they always work for me. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, good catch. Or good block. It's fun when he just clobbered. Which is my favorite Blitz? Dylan, I think it's 2000. I would make that be the default game that runs on the cabinet, but there's still some glitches. I actually like that you can change the attract mode volume and have it really low, because I don't like leaving the cabinets silent all the time, but I don't want to hear them at full volume all the time either. Oh, I lost my fire. No, I didn't. Perfect. Anyway, I don't want to hear them making all that noise all the time, but anyway, there's still glitches with this ROM, like the audits don't work properly, and that really does not matter, but the nerd in me likes to see how much time the cabinets have been played and all that. I gotta go for it. That better go in. Oh, Riley got some Winnipeg Jets stuff. Yeah, Blitz was pretty decent on Nintendo 64. I think it was a good compromise between, you know, the real thing and the home version. Now, I think it was best on Dreamcast, of course, but I don't know if I had a Dreamcast. I know I have it for Dreamcast. Like, I still probably have it sitting behind me somewhere over there, but oh, sacked him. Anyway, but yeah, I think that's the best version. I think I played mostly the Nintendo 64 version around that time. Come on. Uh-oh. There's the game. It's finally, like, had enough of me doing too well for too long there. Oh, okay, Riley. I'll check it out. Oh, we're gonna get... Hold on. I'm trying to pick a play. Giro, I hope I'm saying it right once again. Gonna probably grab NBA Jam soon. Yeah, man, I'm starting to hurt that I don't have... Oh, you love doing a Blitz and you don't have... Okay. I've got a very detailed video if you want to check it out, Garo. It's only, it's an hour long, so that sounds crazy, but it gives you great detail on how to mod with a PC. Gives you all the links to the stuff you need. It's a recent video. Actually, it may be in the description. Let me see if I can see really quick. Yeah, down there, how to mod an Arcade1Up new version. That one's been used by several people, subscriber-wise, on the channel. I know I've seen people make a Blitz cabinet using it. A couple people have now. Now, 4-player wise, I don't know if you could fit hapsticks in the 4-player though. You may have to not use that. The problem is the player 1 side may not work. Might be way too tight to actually fit the giant base. Like the hat base, like ridiculous. Oh, I want to get a safety here. Wow, that was amazing. The game's really letting me have a good time today. It's not cheating me too bad. Let's see. Have you ever played Ape Escape? I have not. Maybe I played a demo because it sounds familiar. You'd get like the PlayStation Monthly and they'd have the discs in there. It sounds like something I may have checked out, but no, I never really played it. I didn't play a lot of PlayStation when I was a kid. I had one, but I got it later and I was already like really into the 64 and I didn't like the load times. I guess that's the arcade nerd in me. Like, I don't get out of here with these load times, but eventually we all had to get used to that. Even arcades have load times these days. I agree, Garo. I don't know if you could fit 4 adult men around a Blitz or a 4-player Arcade1Up comfortably. You'd probably be like squished in there like this. I just realized how dark the view is of me. Sorry about that. All right. I'll probably switch to the Killer Instinct cabinet after this because I do have some Tekken 3 on there. I have Killer Instinct, obviously, so those 2 were requested to play. I am going to be doing there's no way around it. I've already set a reminder on my calendar to make sure I do a Super Bowl stream where I stream, I'll do the match, well actually I don't think I can control who I play against, but anyway, we'll do a coin flip, or maybe I'll play both teams that are going to be in the Super Bowl on Blitz and see, like, whichever one I win with may win the Super Bowl. We can put money on it. Not really money, but I know not that much about football. I don't follow it much till we get near the Super Bowl. But this year I couldn't even tell you who's in the Super Bowl. Come on. Diddy Kong for 64, yep. I played a little of that. Whoa, look at that. Can you put Blitz in the NBA Jam arcade? If you mod it, Blazer, there's Blazer, right? Yeah, you can do anything. Just you gotta put a PC inside. Don't try to use a Pi for Blitz. It won't work unless you want to use the console versions, which, in my opinion, if you're going that far, you're gonna put all that money into a cabinet. Just do it right and put the PC in it so you can actually play the arcade. And if you need to know what PC I'm using, it's also down in the description. The HP PC is the one I use, and it works great for Blitz. I bought several of those PCs. I'm running all my cabinets that don't have the real arcade board inside, which is only one of them, have those PCs in them now. If you get them on eBay, they're actually quite a bit cheaper too. They're, I think $143, so it's quite cheap in that case. Oh, wow. I thought he was really going to punt it. They tricked me. Not getting that. I will say this deck, though, it's so funny. This deck has taken such a beating. Like, I didn't mean to, but I apparently pound the heck out of the buttons, so that way it'll, step all over the guys when you knock them down. You just beat the heck out of the buttons. Well, I've done that so many times. I've heard a screw fall out one time. I looked in the cabinet, and one of the screws that held the one of the screws that held the joystick in fell out. I checked it out the other day. I was feeling all the buttons, and I noticed that the buttons I play on were actually loose, so I had to open it up and tighten them back down. So this one takes a beating. Thank you, Damien. I like this cabinet a lot. It's really it's one of the best looking cabinets I've ever made, and I just don't play it as much, but there's no way I'm getting rid of it, at least not for a while, because it's just, I put so much effort into this one, and money for one. This is a very expensive cabinet when I built it. Oh, the game's over. I won by far. Okay, cool. Anyway, I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. Okay, I've had people offer me good money, though. One guy wanted to give me, like, I think he said he'd give me $1,600 cash for it, and I was like, God, for one, I feel bad charging that much, but it was probably $1,200 in parts, no problem, including the cabinet. All right, I saw a question I missed. Garo, how much does it cost to mod an arcade, not counting graphics and everything? Okay. I'm not even really gonna read that. Let's guess. Wow. So it's tough to say because you got to at least have the computer. You should probably get new controls. That's always my opinion because I hate the stock controls that come with Arcade1Ups. They're really cheap, and eventually, like if you're trying to play a game like Killer Instinct on those stock controls, they'll work, but usually you're gonna find that the quality of them is so low that you're gonna have trouble. Basically, you're gonna find I can't pull off this move, I can't pull off that move, and it's usually because of that. But yeah. Ooh, Loctite. I just saw that. So I'd say at least you got to get new controls. If you don't want to change the art, you don't want to buy like a custom marquee like I did, you probably spend like, I don't know, I want to say maybe $400 or $500 if you're doing it up really nice, like with hapsticks and all that. That's a guess though. The art's really expensive. Like for the Carnival cabinet, I even got the art on sale and it was still $150. So, wow. I'm going to switch over to the Killer Instinct cabinet really quick. So it takes a couple minutes because I got to move this camera, that camera. I got to disconnect from this cabinet and move everything down the line over there. So it takes about 2 minutes or so. And I will get back and read the chat because I see a decent couple comments and questions there. Anyway, you guys are going to listen to some Killer Instinct. Well, I can't remember which video I'm about to click, so you may be looking at arcade games or Killer Instinct music. Here we go.
Play hard with the feeling. Play hard, you got nothing to lose. Play hard with the feeling. Be a boy or a man, it's up to you. Play hard. Play hard.
line all the cameras back up. It's a big pain. And yeah, I saw someone said put all these into one cabinet, and yeah, I could do that, and I know that makes the most sense, but then I don't get to be a big nerd and have a fake arcade room in my house. Part of the reason I made all these is because I love the art and I love these games the most. But I get to come in here and turn on all these machines and pretend like I have all my home arcade fantasies come true. Sorry, I'm turning this again. Oop, there we go. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I think my mic's on. Okay, so I'll answer a few questions as I play. Okay, yeah, so the Stalker games, what makes you have so many and not, yeah, I kind of answered it, but, you know, like, there's certain things I couldn't do with MAME, like, I know this is crazy, but, like, I have a Mortal Kombat 4 right here, because this one has the arcade board inside, because the MAME version sucks, it's not accurate yet, and if I figured, I never had any kids, I'm gonna be the kid, so how's that? Let me get that running. Oh, my nose is tickling today. Okay, everything looks good. Everything sounds good. Hopefully it's not too loud. Any requests on who to play as? Should have probably asked that before I started. Damien's hoping, I guess you mean that they release a Blitz. Yeah, it seems like a long shot to me because of all the issues with the NFL for one. Oops, my microphone's messed up. Hold on. What the heck happened here? Oh, I didn't really mean to pick Chief Thunder, but I'll play some Chief Thunder. Why not? Alright, forget it. Microphone's staying messed up. Sorry. I'm not the best with Thunder, but I can pull off a few things. He's so loud, his, I think that was one of the second or third characters I ever saw when I encountered this game, and I remember him being, like, the loudest dude ever in the arcade. Especially when he does his chant, when he does the Ultra, it's insane. Phoenix. Idol, okay, I'll play as a little bit as Idol, just because it's funny. Oh yeah, you can't do the Ultra with that, hold on. Somebody's got me beat at Cidercade. I think I recognize the initials, funny enough. And if I'm right, that'd be hilarious if it is that guy. He's got a 50-hit Orchid Ultra that I can't seem to pull off. I just don't know how he does it. I think it's glitchy, but... Oh, wow, that was way too soon. But I recognize his initials, and that's the one in Austin, but I highly doubt he'd be watching this. I actually know... If he is the guy, I know him from... We used to work together briefly, and he used to work at an arcade when I was a kid that I would go to and play all these. Okay. So, wow, I gotta pay attention and actually play with him. Damien, they managed to get NBA Jam. You're right, but I think the biggest problem with Blitz, it's not so much the people signing on. I think it's the NFL being like, we don't want this incredibly violent NFL game being seen right now after we had tons of guys die of, you know, CTE and all the controversy. Not to mention all the stuff that happened to them last year or two with the Kaepernick stuff. And that has nothing to do with NBA or NFL Blitz, but I just think they're like doing their best to avoid any sort of controversy. I don't know any of his other enders. He's a giant dude, though. I remember seeing his bio and I was blown away. I think he's like 6'5" or something. I say this like he's a real guy, but he's a monster of a guy. Let's see if we can land this extra hit now that I can see how high she goes up. Oh, she's probably going off. Crap. Can't do anything anyway. It's funny, Garo. Every now and then I get some people who are like, I've never played Killer Instinct. I don't know if I don't know how old you are or whatever, but I mean, I assume you got to be somewhat around the age that would have run into this arcade at some point. I get it's a little intimidating too because the combos. If you don't know how to do it, you're just kind of mashing. And I actually saw a guy playing at the arcade the other day, and that poor guy didn't know much. And I feel bad because I don't really want to be getting too close to people right now. And you know, I go to the arcades bright and early so I can get away from the crowds currently. Mainly because of the wife's past medical issues. I don't want to risk giving her the virus and all that. But anyway, I think the max combo I heard the game say was something crazy like 3 hits, and I don't know. Oh, that'd be an interesting combo. Can I catch him? Nope. Only 27. Okay, so you're 10 years younger than me. So yeah, I guess you may have missed out on this one. I really wish I could remember his moves. I need to get that bezel I keep looking at. Let's just try to guess one. Nope. This game came out in '94, so you probably... Let's see. I'm not doing math very well right now, but I think you would have been born the year it came out. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm going to change up real quick. I'll play as Idol just for fun. It's not very fun to watch, but let's see. There we go. I played as him the other day at the arcade just so I could do his infinite combo. But I ended up failing. I always fail at like 60 something hits. But this is like all he has. This is all he can do. I mean, he'll do the same easy combo. He can do this move. I don't even know how to make him do his fire. Oh. You don't get your life back, I don't think. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you don't actually get your life back. Oh, he just keeps doing that. I'm not doing anything. And okay, I stop him there. Actually, you're 28. Yeah, you forget these things. Yeah, I get it. This year, I thought I was going to be 38, and I was very relieved when I realized, oh, I'm only 37. It's starting to bother me a little bit. Uh-oh. So glitchy. Okay. Let's see how long I can keep that combo going real quick. The juggle, which is infinite. At least till time runs out. Yep, I messed it up early. Cool. Vinny Hyde, Ultra combo. I need to do an Ultra. I gotta quit playing as... I'll try to play one match as Idol, and then we'll switch it up, because he's not very much fun to play with. Let's go and get that combo breaker in there for no particular reason. Yeah, let me get my life back. Alright, that's enough. It didn't work anyway. Ooh. He doesn't have any... Oh yeah, he does have some low attacks. Oh! I don't know how to throw more of them, though. I'm trying to figure out how to throw... Let's see, what if I do all 3 buttons? No. Bad timing. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think it was really... I think it was... Playing as Idol was an afterthought for them. They were like, oh, it'd be funny, let's just throw it in there. And it didn't really work out. It would be cool to give him an Ultra, like, so the boss could actually do an Ultra on you. Uh-oh. I can't get out of that. Get out of here. Boom. I do like Glacius. Let me do Glacius. Why not? What color do I want? I'll go with classic. Original. Oh, Bahamas is in the house. Man, still jealous of the Bahamas. He kind of has a glitchy combo that you can pull off. I think it's this one, and it sometimes freaks out and almost drains their entire life bar when you're fighting an enemy. Let's see if I can do it again. It's not glitching that time, but sometimes it'll almost separate the 2 hits, or 2 bits of combo. Let's get that long Ultra going. I don't have a combo breaker, but whatever. How can it be cold there? Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, that was weird. How can it be cold there? What's the temperature, Hidden Meadow Music? Now I'm in Texas, where it is not cold today. It's 70 degrees, and very nice outside. I wanted to spend more time outside, but I wore myself out. I hadn't been out on the mountain bike in a while. A couple weeks since the wife got hurt. I usually ride a couple times a week. But we got a new pump track here in San Antonio, which isn't really set up for my type of bike, but I get to feel cool and ride it. I like that short combo, so he can't combo break it. Glacius' Ultra is pretty cool. Great. Oh, alright, didn't finish it. Oh, 64, you're actually colder than me then. But I'll bet it still looks really nice there, right? I'm just doing this for fun. It doesn't actually do anything. I'm not great with the timing on his Ultra. So the next project, after I'll be working on the Carnival for a while, the touching up of everything. I've kind of got an idea of how to cover the back cheaply. I'm trying to do it without spending a ton of money. I don't want to have to buy more lumber. I don't have to, you know, try to do all that. I'm not the greatest at cutting wood, as you may have noticed from all my talks about it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Take that. So I may have found like a cheapish option to get it covered up back there. But anyway, the next project is this. This was my very first mod. I did it. I'm almost certain I was potentially one of the first to order this art from Escape Pod. If not, I've never seen anyone, because I know I was one of 2 people to make a Killer Instinct first that at least talked about it. This was in like, I guess I finished it probably in early 2019. And then right as I was posting it, another guy, Joseph, I don't want to give his last name away, but he posted I'll give him credit because his was better than mine. He had a Killer Instinct arcade board inside and it looked unreal. I don't know if he still has that though. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. But yeah, this is the next project. I want to, once again, I want to change this art out. I don't want Spinal on here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to, yeah, the Spinal's right here. Let me get some more light in here. And the Killer Instinct logo is actually covered. So I'm going to change the control deck out. I'm probably going to get a new bezel too because this bezel is not the best. There's that kind of glitchy combo. Oh, crap. Definitely getting new side art because the side art is kind of also, and it doesn't have the Nintendo logo down on the next to the control panel. I want that added. So I'm getting new art basically all the way around now that I think about it. I'm going to leave the kick plate. And then definitely a new marquee. My marquee print is not very good. It looks pretty crappy in person, actually. But again, it was the first light-up marquee I ever had, and you know, we're still learning everything back then. But compared to the Blitz marquee, the Carnival marquee, those look amazing compared to this. I didn't want to do. I'm trying to do that fireball thing, or ice ball in his case. Still messed up the timing. Okay. Trelane Shinholster. Trelane Shinholster. Wow. Okay. It's like 58 here in Florida. Have you thought about doing a racing cap? Absolutely, I have. Now, where am I going to put it? That becomes the problem. I'd have to get rid of the drum kit or something. But I was actually dreaming up a way to get a racing cabinet. But truthfully, my what I want to have racing-wise would be games like Hydro Thunder and mainly San Francisco Rush. Those are the 2 that are like, I must have those. And if anybody knows, Hydro Thunder, you can't emulate the arcade. It's just not possible. Nobody's done it yet. I think the files are there, but it just doesn't run. If it runs so slow, you probably have to leave it on for like an hour to even see the attract mode start. If they'll ever get it running, I really just don't know. It's been so long now and nothing's been done on it. I know I did see a guy talking about it a little bit online, but essentially he wasn't emulating it. He was like, get a hold of the old graphics card and then you can trick it and run it. And anyway, it was a whole thing. But so yeah, I have thought about it, but then again, to get the games I really want, hold on. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. This could be going bad for me. Okay. I hit him like 4 times when he was blocking, but that's fine. I'll just pick a different character. So yeah, I want those 2 games to be really, really good. I do have kind of a racing cabinet now. It's downstairs. It's the Star Wars cabinet. I just, use the yoke as a steering wheel, and it actually works really well. I play it quite a bit, actually. I was playing last night for about an hour while we were in there watching TV in the living room. But so yeah, I would really like to have one of these days. Now, I already have a setup to where I have a racing wheel with a force feedback steering wheel. Like I could put it all into a cabinet and at least enjoy that. Maybe even include some Xbox racing games, Forza and all that. But I don't know. I have no room for it currently. I'm always kind of like quietly looking at other houses, but I really can't move right now. I don't want to. It'd be insane to buy a new house simply because I want to have an arcade room, more room for arcade games. And I just refinanced this one, so it's probably not a good idea. All right. Trelane, you have really good taste. Big on Midway games tonight. Yeah. Thank you very much, by the way. I try very hard to make the cabinets look as nice as possible. Now, people don't always get it. Like, you know, earlier it was asked, like, why don't you just put all these games into one cabinet? You can have a lot of room. It's like, yeah, I know. And I definitely could, and I started that way with the Killer Instinct. It used to have all the Mortal Kombats in it, but, oh, tricky. You're dying for that. It used to have all the Mortal Kombats in it. It was great, but then again, they released the MK2, and I was like, well, I gotta have the MK2 button layout, and then it turned into, now someone's trying to sell me a Mortal Kombat 4 with the arcade board already inside, and I'm like, I can't turn that down. Gotta go buy that. I went and bought that one, and then I was like, that's it. I'm done for a while, and then I started thinking, like, well, I wouldn't mind having a light gun cabinet one of these days. I just kind of didn't think much of it. And then we got the Star Wars cabinet, because a very nice subscriber paid for the cabinet for us, so I was like, blown away by that. So my wife really wanted that one, so I wasn't going to mod it at first, and then we started talking about it. She's like, oh, you can add this and this, and I was like, yeah. So we ended up modding that, and it kind of became the racing cabinet stand-in for now. And then I ended up making the light gun cabinet, which is behind me, so it's like, it never stops. I don't think I'll stop making cabinets just because I'm out of room. Oh, come on. I really want to pull off this Ultra here. Oh, okay. If anything, I've toyed with the idea of making cabinets that I would be interested in. Dude, come on. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? That's what I get for trying to do the Ultra. Oh, off the side. I thought about making, like, the next mod will be whatever, something I would really like to have and enjoy it for a little while and then probably sell it. So that may be the only way I start selling cabinets to people. We'll see. People always want me to sell them a cabinet, and I just don't want to. I never want to take on a custom job for somebody because somebody could be unhappy and then I'm stuck with a very expensive cabinet. This way, at least if I'm stuck with it, it can go into some kind of storage until I have room. Oh, okay, good. By the way, if you guys want a combo that they can't break, that's it right there. And even if they keep blocking it when you start it, just keep repeating the beginning and then finish it out. And you can actually loop that combo for quite a while. Yeah, Maximus Arcade. I just saw that pop up, but I didn't get to read all of it yet. Man, Smile's being kind of a pain today. I actually don't play... If he beats me this time, I'm gonna really give it to him. Alright. I don't get to do the good combo, but this will work too. Oh, and he goes off. Good. I love Hydro Thunder, by the way, Trillian. I never got back to you, but I love Hydro Thunder so much. I do have it on the Star Wars cabinet. It's the PC version. It's really close to the arcade. You just don't get that force feedback. You don't get the throttle. I'll have to get it one of these days. I will probably own one of those one of these days because you can't replicate it very well at home. And that's been the biggest problem. I can replicate all these pretty closely. Now, obviously, the size is different, but that one, you just can't do it. Like, I gotta have that force feedback, the subwoofer in the seat that rumbles and everything. And that'd be a fun project, too. I can probably get one that's not in the best shape. I'd like one to be in decent cosmetic shape, you know, but I can always add new art if I had to. And I can always change out the parts and all that. So it could be quite a project. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I was looking at the chat. Good God. I gotta check. What the heck's happening here with this difficulty? Okay, so you remember when I had Maximus Arcade in the back? Okay, what I'm... way back, sorry. What am I using now? I'm using Big Box on all the cabinets now. It's definitely better. It's just more complicated to set up, but I do have a video on it if you ever need to watch that. See you later, Hidden Meadow Music. I don't know if you're leaving, but it looks like you are. This combo is great against Idle, by the way. Especially if he charges you. I don't know that I'll beat him here, but let's try it. I don't like fighting him on this level. It's too small. Great combo, though. You just keep attacking him. Ooh. Oh my God, I was gonna go into the Ultra. Got too cocky. Flew too close to the sun, and now there you go. Is Spinal Thunder's brother? I think I freaked out the game a little bit. I honestly can't remember. I don't keep up with the story that much, but I believe that's what the story is, but I don't know. Someone's gonna correct me, I'm sure, thankfully. All right. What light gun game? This is Damien. What light gun game would you want Arcade1Up to come out with next? So that's a good question. True light gun game, I think that, and I'm gonna go with realistic because I know their limitations hardware-wise. I mean, I have a rough idea of what it is. I don't think they could pull off Area 51 unless they still beef up that power a little bit more. Trying to think of one that everyone wants. I'd say Terminator, but it's not really a light gun game, and it could definitely run, but you need to have, like, it's basically just 2 joysticks that you move around for the guns, but, tough call on that one. That's a good question. I'm trying to even think what I have in there. I think a fun one that they could release that wouldn't probably... It probably wouldn't blow people away, and they wouldn't be like, I must own that. But Point Blank, if they put Point Blank 1 through 3 on there, which 3 doesn't really emulate well, I'm having trouble at least trying it right now. But if they could do those and maybe a couple other, like, fun, family-friendly games, I think people would buy that just for that reason, but I really don't know. That's a good question. I do love Point Blank, though. It's such a simple game, but it's a ton of fun. Other than that, yeah, Time Crisis would be awesome, Trelane. The problem is, once you pass Time Crisis 1, you're pretty much not emulating the arcade games. It's just not going to happen. They're crappy. The emulation doesn't work right, which blows me away. It's like, everyone loves these games. Why haven't they figured it out? I don't know why MAME guys haven't figured it out. Now, I'm not talking crap about them because I couldn't do what they do, but anyway. Lethal Enforcers, that was the other one I was going to say, Trelane. Yeah, that one is a realistic release, I think. Lethal Enforcers 1, 2, maybe pair it with some other similar style games, but I think that would be a big one. Trelane, I saw your setup for Techno Parrot. We'll take that into mind. Oh, well, thank you. I'm one of the few YouTubers that gets, just in case you can't see the chat, few YouTubers that get in depth with their setups and all, which is greatly appreciated. Yeah, well, I like to be thorough because I like to be thorough but not waste everyone's time. I can't stand that about a tutorial. When you're watching a tutorial and there's a bunch of nonsense in there you don't need, kind of like this statement right now, but yeah, I want it to be quick. I want to be able to follow it. I don't need a bunch of other crap. I'm the kind of guy who's like, I have like attention deficit disorder possibly. I don't know, because I need to see what's happening. Don't veer off. Let's stay on track and just get it done. And then I'll start fast forwarding if they have a bunch of nonsense in there, and it just sucks. Oh, hold on a second. Garo, I agree. Time Crisis 3. I've been looking into emulating it on the PlayStation just so I can actually have it on the light gun cabinet. Luis, rumors are flying that Killer Instinct is coming next year. Now, I'm not too surprised. I think that's one that enough people will be just blown away by. They have to know that every time somebody posts their Killer Instinct mod, they see it on the group. They see people are going crazy for it. They're already working with Code Mystics. Code Mystics already made... I've done a video on this, so I'm going to try to keep it quick. Code Mystics already made the software for the Xbox One, the emulation system. Code Mystics is already working with them on many things, and they're really good at what they do. I think that they might be able to pull it off with their help, especially if they're telling them we need this minimum amount of hardware to get it done, and they can team up and just make it happen. Now, I don't know about Microsoft letting them use it. One other negative is they got to remove all the Nintendo logos, which means the awesome Nintendo and like the zoom in through and the whole thing about coming to your home in 1995 only on Nintendo Ultra 64, all that's removed. That's what sucks. I will be so devastated for everyone else, because the attract mode on this game is part of my love for it. All right, where am I at? I'm talking too much. What do you guys want me to play, by the way? I'll do a little bit of Tekken for, I think it was Grayton. Ooh, I don't know why that does that. I gotta change that focus thing. Tekken 3 is not emulated perfectly yet. You'll probably see the message here. Yeah, graphics problems, but it's okay. Ooh, Killer Arcade Games Freaks here. I will do some MK2 after this. How's that? Anybody here turning 30 soon? No. I remember turning 30. It was actually a terrible time because, like, the day before my 30th birthday, we found out my wife had cancer. It was awful, but 40's creeping up, though. Hopefully nothing bad happens then. I don't remember how to play well with anybody on this game. And actually, I'm going to go turn the fan on really quick, so give me 1 second. Oh, I need some air, people. Okay. I'm going to go with Eddie Gordo, everyone's least favorite. Anyone who knows the game probably hates Eddie Gordo, because he's the noob guy. You just be like, yeah, look at these sweet combos, just button mash. I did learn to play with a few other guys back in the day, but I lost a lot of them. Grayton, she had cancer, thankfully. I just saw that pop up. Yeah, you know, one of those things like once you have cancer, you have it your whole life or whatever. I don't want to think of it like that, but she had Hodgkin's lymphoma at 28 years old, which is actually kind of late to have that one. But we know that she had it for years before. We just never realized what it was. She would, you know, be like, man, I swallowed this piece of food, and like she would eat bread especially, and like bread would not go down well. It would feel like it was getting stuck somewhere. Well, it turns out she had a huge lymph node that had swollen up from the cancer and was pushing on her esophagus. And what made us finally realize what it was is she was one night sitting on the couch, she looked over, she's like, what the heck? And felt something in her neck. And yeah, it was no fun. Terrible. That's why when people complain about the year 2020, I just think like, dude, I've had worse years, and I know people are having bad years right now. I'm not even going to try to say they aren't, but I don't complain that much. Even with her recent accident that's not been fun, I still don't complain much because I remember that year, and that was actually the few years were pretty tough. But thankfully all she had to do was, but she had to do a 6-month round of chemo, and it went away. It has never come back. She doesn't even have to be scanned regularly anymore. We got that news last year, which was nice. It was kind of like being free of like almost like a prison sentence or something. It's like you don't have to worry about every year something could go wrong, and you got to sit there and like sitting in that room waiting for those results is the worst. I mean, I can't stand it, but anyway. Yeah, she's had some tough times, so she's doing all right. I'm sorry, Riley, that sucks. Okay, I'm missing stuff. Oh, 38 in about a month. Wow, my birthday just came, so I just turned 37 on Halloween. I know some of you guys were there for the birthday stream I did, just for the heck of it. Can't believe I'm going to go until I die, which will probably be soon, by the way. Ooh, let me see. Kunai Shark, killer workout. Workout really hard, yeah, okay. I know I don't look like I work out, and I guess I don't really do a full body workout, but I do mountain bike a lot. And when I say mountain bike, like, I mean, I don't want to say real mountain biking now that I think about it, because I live in Texas, we don't have real mountains, but I do ride a lot. I ride, you know, I don't remember how many miles a year, but I just got my Strava thing, and I forgot what it said, but anyway, I do ride quite a bit. I need to do more other workouts, but yeah. Garo, what game is on the KI cabinet? Before I switch, I'll show you, but I am going to move to the MK2 next. Can't believe I'm still fighting right now. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I'm trying to read the chat, but I'm not as good at this game. With Killer Instinct, I can literally read the chat and usually play it pretty well if I'm playing with a character I'm good at. Why isn't this button doing it? Oh, wrong button. Jeez. I'm a noob. I mean, you could seriously just button mash your way through this with Eddie Gordo. As long as it's not on high difficulty, and I'm sure I turned it down in some awful. I wish I could get younger. That'd be nice, Kunai Shark. Maybe, I think the way you get younger is you get a divorce and then you get a convertible. Is that how it goes? But that only lasts for like 2 years and then you're back to being depressed. Good God. But yeah, getting divorced actually helps you lose weight. It's funny. Not that I've ever done that, but I've seen so many people, like, I've had family members who, like, get a divorce and then all of a sudden they're in great shape. Yeah. I'm just gonna mash. I don't know what he's doing. It's like a cat dragging his butt on the carpet, but it's a sword. Oh, that was a beatdown right there. Uh-oh. Nope, it may be over. Oh, God, I hate how loud that music is. But this one is like my go-to main cabinet because it has the 6-button layout, so I put a big variety of games on this one. I only put this on because when I actually had a few Final Fight cabinets that I was modding, my wife and I played quite a bit. Well, we played quite a bit as in one time we played all the way through, and she actually enjoyed it. So I put it back on just in case. I do like Elevator Action Returns. I never played the other one. I just ran into this at the arcade one day and loved it. Gauntlet Legends. I like this game. Don't play it enough. I don't really understand it all the way. That's one that I considered doing a mod for, but excuse me, not for me necessarily, just so I could buy it, kind of challenge myself, but I've already seen people do those mods, so I'm kind of over that idea. Of course, KI1 and KI2, Ms. Pac-Man, why not? Primal Rage, The Simpsons. I have a bunch of Street Fighters in here. I'm not good at a single one of them, but I mainly put them in because people were asking about them. Wait, where's that one? I swear I put one in. Oh yeah, the emulation wasn't working very well. But anyway, Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, Tekken 1 through 3, Virtua Fighter 2, and X-Men. I don't play almost any of them except for Killer Instinct. So, oh wait, that's how it goes. All right, I'm gonna switch again. I'm gonna move over to the MK2 cabinet and we'll play Mortal Kombat 2. Now, I think it was Killer Arcade Games Freak wanted me to play it. It's a great name, by the way. Anyway, if you want to, you guys talk amongst yourselves while I'm switching cabinets. If you want to see Mortal Kombat 2 Plus or just Mortal Kombat 2 regular, I personally don't care either way, so just let me know. Once again, I'm going to give you guys a new video to watch, hopefully. Where is it? Switching cabinets 2. Should be good. Just gotta line that up again. Check that volume really quick. Okay, so I think we only had 2 votes, and of course, they are for different ones. Oh, geez, wow, great. And I just read your message about schizophrenia. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. All right. Okay, well, we got 1 for each, so I'm just going to go with regular Mortal Kombat 2 since that's what's running right now. Maybe I'll switch in a little bit and fix the camera. Okay. I picked Sub-Zero. I'm going to try Sub-Zero. I'm not very good with anybody in this game except for Katana. Rikaku! Merry Christmas to you. I almost forget it's Christmas still, even though I put it in the title. But yeah, it is Christmas. Oh, God. I'm already this bad. You can pretty much only pull that off once, in my opinion, and that's in the beginning of the game. And then every other time, the AI just destroys you while you try to do that move. Alright, it's a little too low now. Garo, this cabinet is modded. Hapsticks, PC inside, the same HP I put in all of them. The reason it is modded is because at the time I did it, this was my second cabinet I bought. See, oh, it worked that time. I didn't have, I don't know any of his fatalities. Oh God. Anyway, I didn't have MK4 at the time, and I really, really wanted MK4, so I modded it to put the PC version of MK4 in here. And then soon after, I got offered to buy that Mortal Kombat 4 arcade board cabinet, and it was kind of useless at that point. But I put other games on here like Mace the Dark Age, you know, other stuff I don't play that much really. I just recently added the console version of Mortal Kombat Gold, but I really don't like the audio. It pops and freaks out a lot. So let me see. Trelane, that HP you use, does it need a GPU? Hold on. You are using Intel graphics. Okay, yeah. On almost all my cabinets, except for Blitz. No, not even Blitz. Blitz doesn't have a GPU. I just use the stock one that comes with it. Now, since I did have to start streaming from these and I wanted to plug in directly,
I added a cheap graphics card to most of them just so I had more options for splitting the video and making it really simple on myself. It was only like a $30 graphics card though, nothing major. Now I am going to add a graphics card to, it's on its way to Carnival, because Carnival actually, I wish I knew his move. I don't know any of his moves. Anyway, Carnival seems to stutter just a little bit, and it bothers me. I don't know why. But it's not a very expensive graphics card. It's only like a $76 one or something on eBay. Or Amazon. God, oh, here comes the difficulty. Oh, good. Thank you, Grayton. Oh, and Killer Arcade Games Freaks popping up with him. Okay. I'm going to try to read these. Well, I have a bad feeling I'm going to lose here, but hold on. Okay, I'm going to try one of these out real quick. Oh, man. Oh, come on. This is getting sad. It's getting sad quickly, too. Wow. Ugh. Let me let the time run out, and I'll do that one again, so I can actually maybe do a fatality. Okay. Forward, 2, and hit high kick. Ugh. Man, okay. Yeah, that's the graphics card, the GT 1030, actually. I was really surprised by the power of that card. I put it in, and I don't play any PC games, really, but I did get, recently, when I did that, I got that free, I think you sign up for Epic Games, and you got a free GTA 5. And for a long time, I know that was like the hard game to run, so I put that on there, and I was surprised I was able to run it at like medium-high settings with that computer and that graphics card. Although I only played it like one time on there. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Oh, no. And it moved. Where is it? Back, down, forward. Okay. All right. My fault. I don't know if you guys follow Mike Tyson on Instagram, but he got an Arcade1Up. He put a video of him playing with his kids playing Mortal Kombat 2. I did leave a comment. I know he'll never take me up on this, but I figured why not. It's like, I don't mod cabinets for people, but if he wants me to mod a cabinet, I'll do it for him for sure. Mainly because he can beat me up. Not really, but I mean, he can definitely beat me up. But it would be awesome to be like, can I deliver it when the pandemic's over, so I can meet the scariest guy ever, at least from when I was a kid. He seems like the nicest guy ever now, but when I was a kid, that dude freaked me out because I was pretty young. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. I don't know if I went far enough. Good God. I'm just going to forget doing the fatality with him. I'm sorry. What is a cheap... Oh, the cheaper one I'm using? I cannot remember. I didn't even see the rest of your comment. I honestly don't remember. It was like $36, and it was a low profile... Oh, wait. I have it. The box over there. It's a Zotac GeForce GT 710. That's what's in this cabinet, so I could split the video off. I forgot I kept the box over there with all the extra parts that have been coming in all these. I really need to clean this room out. He's gonna get me. Nope, didn't get me. Oh, come on. I usually sit down while playing this, but... Oh, I think someone asked me, did I get anything for Christmas? I missed that one. No, I didn't. Actually, I did get something for Christmas, which is fine, by the way. I don't... Oh, wow, I can't believe I just died. I didn't realize. Alright, let's go to Katana so I can actually do something here. My wife and I usually don't buy each other much for Christmas because we kind of get what we want all year. Once again, not having kids makes that really nice. I ended up getting her something. Like last minute I saw on Best Buy that Star Wars Skywalker something, like basically all the Star Wars movies, including it's basically the three trilogies is what I think it is, and it was in some fancy Best Buy case. It was normally $250 when she saw it originally, and we were like, yeah, it's a little much. But I saw it for $150 on, hold on. Okay, $150 on Best Buy's site, and I was like, all right, let's just go get it. It's like, that's your Christmas, enjoy that. Now, my parents, for some reason, gave me a bunch of money. I was like, what the heck? Which is great, because now I was kind of struggling, like, do I want to spend the money on my Sinden guns, or or wait. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them because I've had troubles with the light gun or the aim track gun. If you guys saw the stream, I was having trouble yesterday and I couldn't. It's like maybe it's something pointing at the screen or maybe something's blocking the view, and it turns out it's because I moved the cabinet earlier that day and I forgot I moved it to add some cords in the back for streaming. And just that little bit of change, oh, get out of here, Jax. Just that little bit of change in movement, it somehow messed up the calibration. I had to recalibrate, and I was like, I'm done with that idea. I don't think I'm going to buy any more aim track guns, which I have a feeling a lot of people aren't going to, so aim track's probably going to have to find a way to steal the technology that Sinden's doing and make their own version. But yeah, my parents gave me like, I don't know if I should say on here, but $350. I was like, what the heck? Which is very nice, but I feel bad because how old I am. But, and they gave me, my mom gave me this like crazy tool thingy that, you know, it's one of those tons of tools in one kind of thing you see on like Good Morning America. But I was telling her, I was like, that's incredibly perfect because I always keep a little screwdriver in the room here so I can work on the cabinets, pop stuff off. And it was the cheap screwdriver that I swear came with my first Arcade1Up when they used to actually include a screwdriver. And it's so ruined and chewed up, I was ruining the heads of the screws. So I was like, well, I'm going to get a new one. And she got me that thing, and it was just like perfect. All right. No Killer Jr. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so torn on that. I'm, you know, guys can have kids for a long time, but, you know, the wife's 35. I don't know. I have no idea if the chemo caused problems with reproductive stuff anyway, like if it's even possible, but anyway, she doesn't want them, so I don't know. And part of me is like, yeah, and I get to do what I want, but then again, I don't want to regret it either down the line. Be the weird older couple with no kids all the time. Because once you wait too long, you're kind of done on having your own, at least. Now, we've always said, though, like, if we really decide it was a mistake, we can always adopt a kid, because my wife knows how that feels a little bit. Not that she was ever up for adoption, but she was in foster care, and she definitely knows a little something about that. So she was like, well, we can always save some kid from that. Regular MK3, I'll try it, Killer Arcade Games Freak, and I'm not going to play it long, because I suck at that game, and I'll be honest, I hate that game. I know somebody's going to be so mad at me now. Let's see, can we knock her in? There we go. I don't hate MK3, I shouldn't say that, but when it came out, I came from this game, which was awesome, and I saw this, and I was like, something feels off about this entire game. No Scorpion, it just felt wrong all the way around, but I didn't like the feel of it. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Ultimate either. And I was already really moved into Killer Instinct by that point, and I was like, I'm done with this, and I didn't say I was done with it, but I don't know. I just didn't like the vibe of the 3 series for some reason. Now, Ultimate is much better, I'll say that. But I will play MK3. People were so mad at me about that Worst Fatalities video. I mean, it shocked me, some of the stuff. Like, I wish I could remember. I'm sure I have the email, but somebody left me a comment. I don't know who it was. I don't recognize the name. He called him, like, basically said, this is why YouTube sucks, because cookie cutter videos like this. And I was like, man, okay, and channels, or cookie cutter channels is what he called it. I was like, I don't think my channel's very cookie cutter, but I mean, I did some of the first stuff on YouTube, like the very first ever how to mod an Arcade1Up with a PC. I'm very certain I was the first one, because everybody was using Pis, and it's like, I knew right away Pi wasn't going to work for me, or I learned it quickly, thankfully, before I started that Killer Instinct mod. Oh, here we go, cheater time. So anyway, I don't know. I try not to let negative comments bother me, and I'll usually leave them up. I don't delete them or anything. I don't get a lot of them, thankfully, but yeah. Like, I fully expected somebody to talk crap about the Carnival build. Like, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. You're an idiot. Like, oh, all right, cool. Thanks. You're miserable because your dad hates you. Anyway. But that's the thing. Like, I'm sorry to go off on a rant about talking crap to people who... Whoa. Cat, hello. I'm gonna let the cat out really quick. Come on. Go on. Get your butt out. Oh, I'm getting killed. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing about, like, even if I don't like somebody's YouTube video and I can see that they did just truly a bad job, I'm not gonna leave them a comment and tell them, because they're usually new at YouTube. Like, this is not my first YouTube channel. I kind of had some experience going in and learned how to make, you know, better videos down the line. Now I can always improve. I'm not gonna lie and think I'm the best I'll ever be and better than everyone else, but I'm just not. I know the time it took to make a YouTube video, so it's, if I don't like a video, I'm just moving on. That's all. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you why you suck and why you should kill yourself and all that. Oh, douche wizards! I just saw that. Yeah, it's funny, but some people love those negative YouTube comments. Like, some YouTube people are like, that's good, because then someone's going to reply to that and then talk crap to them, and then I get more comments. And I'm like, yeah, but do you really want a ton of people talking crap about you all the time? Okay. I totally missed stuff, and I'm sorry. I'm going to switch to MK3 really quick. Killer Arcade Games Freak, you can give me some fatalities for that, because I don't know any of them, especially not regular MK3. By the way, here's the games that are in this cabinet. I don't know. I do have all the special versions, not all, but the special versions of MK2 and Ultimate. Pit Fighter, which I never play much of. War Gods, again, I want to like that game, and I never play much of it. This is one I actually enjoy, but I'm pretty bad at it. And then, of course, we have Mace up here. Okay, let's go to 3. Sorry I missed some stuff. Did you ever play Grand Theft Auto? Your favorite is GTA 3. Yeah, I started playing at GTA 3 and played them all since then. I think I completed, what is it? San Andreas. My wife and I she doesn't watch me play games much, but she did for that one, and we actually really enjoyed that. Oh god, who do I be? Who do I be? Try Smoke. Where is he? I don't have Smoke on here. That's on Ultimate, isn't he? I can play as Smoke on Ultimate. I'll try Sub-Zero, which, no offense to this actor, who I can't remember his name, but he's not my favorite Sub-Zero. Pit Fighter. Oh man, Kunai Shark. Pit Fighter was at like every movie theater in the 90s. I remember that. I might show just like a minute or two of Pit Fighter because it's hilarious. They tried to kind of capitalize on the Mortal Kombat stuff, I think, the digitized actors, but it's not very good. I mean, if it was like your favorite game, then it's not bad. Oh wow, I cannot believe I remembered that combo. It just came to me. It was like, see, that's useless. He walks or he blocks. Walk or block. Oh. And there we go. Jax does look pretty cool in this game. It looks like, if you look at him too closely without all the scan lines and stuff, you can kind of see, I think they just painted his arms, or I don't know, he looks a little odd. Maybe it's the light reflection, but I do like him in this one. Oh. I've never been good at playing as Jax, though. I can't figure him out. Oh, I need a fatality. There it is. John Turk. There you go, Riley. I'm sure he's a great actor and all that, but I hate his outfit. It's not his fault, obviously. I don't know, he just doesn't look right. Yeah, I did not unlock the secret character in this game. I've probably played this... I could probably look and tell you in the audits how much I've actually played this. It's been very little. At least they have endings on MK3. I do like that. And aren't there endings also on Ultimate, but you have to select it from that menu at the end, and I always forget it's there? See, I can't seem to ever hit him with that. It's like Jax's... Oh, of course. It's like Kai's move in Mortal Kombat 4. You shoot it up in the air, and they either block it or walk right out from under it by the time it's there. Oh. Okay, do Liu Kang. I'll just do that now. I already have credits. Oh, well, there we go. We just switched. Oh, God, the cat one's back in now. She's scratching. Come on. Come on. Spoiled kitty. That's our kid right there. Okay, down, down, forward, forward, low kick. Let's see, can I remember his combo? Uh-oh. I can get the start of it. Anyway. Go to the middle, down, down, forward, forward, low kick. I assume you mean like middle of the screen or what? He looks funny right here, the way his hair flies behind him. Maybe block so I can do that. Well, I don't know if I can reach the block and the button. Oh, there you go. Just hold him down. I think he looks hilarious. Alright, let's go to another stage. There we go. Okay, middle of the screen, down, down, forward, forward, low kick. Oh, okay. Well, once again, they give you like a 2 Mississippi, if that. Oh. Let me try that again. I used to be so good with Cabal too, and I totally forgot it. Ah, that was dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. See, there's something. Oh, okay. I was getting it there. Of course, he died there. Corey Bin, do you or anybody know who I could pay to? Okay. I don't know anybody. The biggest problem is not a lot of people are going to advertise that very openly because I don't know if you'll get in that much trouble, but you definitely can get in trouble for doing it. I keep trying to get him to do his thing. I've thought about doing stuff like that for people, but then again, this is not working. I tried to get closer that time. I think I'll play one more match. I'm probably going to call it on this one because I don't know what I'm doing. But I have thought about doing that for people, like what games do you want and all that, and then I'll put it all together. And the problem is a lot of people want me to buy the computer or send the computer, have them send me the computer, and then I gotta mod it, and it's like, something could go wrong in shipping, and I don't want to be responsible. And then you still have to set up the controls when you get it, and that may, I have no idea what skill level some of these people are who ask, so I don't want them asking for tons of tech support. 2 forwards. Hold on. That's what I was doing. Down, down, forward, forward. Oh, I almost had it. Oh. Let's try again. Here we go. I don't know, man. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I just watched some of the Mortal Kombat 1 Plus videos today from, I think it's that Parallax MK guy on YouTube. And I want to get that file. I really want to play that one a lot. Reptile looks like he's like unstoppable in that game. Oh, I gotta say, this one's not as hard though as Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I don't know if you can play as Goro. Possibly, I guess. I don't like how you can't really combo that, or I can't seem to. Let's see. Nope. Okay, there it is. I think the biggest problem I had with this was the music and the earth. I don't like the earth setting. It's weird. Ah, come on. Everyone. You know what? I'll just go ahead and switch back to 2, but we're going to go to 2 plus, so I have more time to pull them off. After that, I should probably play something else. I'll do a couple fatalities. Give me a... Oh, I love it. I love that screen. Tell you what, I'll play against nobody, too, so we can mess around. Give me somebody... Or here, I'll do random select, and you tell me the fatality. I just saw Pick Reptile popped up. You can get in your own bed. I kind of remember some moves with him. I was trying to run. That would be an interesting mod to add to this. Somehow put run into the game and probably throw everything off. Break down the door, or whatever he says. I wonder if they actually say something, or if they're just making a crazy noise. I don't like his little wimpy uppercut. Give me a fatality, somebody. Okay, hold low kick. What? Really? Hold low kick for 4 seconds, then tap low kick and block repeatedly. I'm assuming you have to be close? Oh, there you go. Let's see what happens. I messed it up. Whoops. Should have asked you guys again. I know there's a delay, so I'm gonna pick Reptile, but I'll leave it there so you guys can get the fatality ready to go for me. Oh, Kung Lao. Okay, I can do that one. Here we go. I think I remember some of his moves. Oh, nice. Kunai Shark, you're only 16, and your first game was Mortal Kombat Ultimate for the PS1. That's pretty cool. I keep trying to run. I'm getting my Mortal Kombats confused. I think I remember a little bit of his fatality because I had to do it for that video I did. I'll mess around with Liu Kang until I can get the fatality in. Oh. Alright. Alright, there's Reptile. Oh, okay, it popped up. Go up to the person, hold block. What? Block and forward 3 times and press low kick. Okay, I think that's his split fatality, right? Hold block, forward, 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 and then low kick. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this isn't working. It's probably my fault, though. I can't find the... I want one of those bezels that has all the moves on it. I love it for all the fighting games I have. Alright, let's try Reptile, then I'm probably going to move on to something else. I'm sure people are getting tired of watching me fail at fatalities. I would play a remastered Kunai Shark of the first Mortal Kombat game for sure. I don't know if it would replace that one for me, because the originals are always the best, but I have seen where they did that up-res thing, and that was kind of cool. Can't remember any of her moves. Let's see. Either way. Okay, Reptile was great and put that one. Let's hope I don't mess that up. Would I ever do a review on NHL Open Ice Challenge? I don't know if I would, because I don't... Oh, hold on. Oh, God. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. There we go. Finally got one. I don't know that I know enough about hockey to talk about it in that way. Oh, okay, I'll do one more. Liu Kang. And I can do... I think I remember his back. I don't know. Back down, forward, high kick, but... I assume we're doing the good fatality, not the crappy one where he does the little spin kick. I'll wait to verify, because I believe it's back, down, forward, high kick, but you have to tell me. And it's like sweep distance. Corey's here. I think you've been here, right, Corey? Hold on. I thought you said something earlier. I don't know. I'm trying to go back and look, but either way, you're here now. How's that? Go up to the person. Oh, God. Is that right? Oh, down, forward, back. You're right. I had it backwards. You're right. I shouldn't question you on that one. Down, forward, back. I don't like it backwards. It's pretty hilarious seeing Mike Tyson play this, because he was like using the joystick. It made the joystick look tiny. He was just like, man, I can't get this thing, you know? The voice. I love the voice. The crazy, meanest looking dude ever has that very not intimidating voice. Okay, down, forward, back. I don't want to mess this up on... Oh. There it is. Shao Kahn stands for the fatalities in this version. I love that. Still here. Okay, so you were here earlier, Corey. That's right. Okay. Any requests on what to play next? We've been going for... Oh, God, it's an hour and 15 minutes already. A little more. I can play MK4. I mean, I've already done Blitz. You hate Liu Kang. He's annoying to fight. He's kind of one of my go-tos in MK4 occasionally. Okay, do MK1. We got NBA Jam. Ms. Pac-Man. That would be great, and I would do that, but nobody wants to see me play that game. I'm good for the first 2 levels, and I'm done. Okay, we got to vote for MK1. I don't mind doing MK1. I do like MK1, but it gets kind of boring to watch, I think, because it moves so slow compared to all these new ones. Rock and Roll is here. Uh-oh. Let's do his bad fatality real quick. It would have been cool if the plus version, he fell in the pits, whatever he was at, but maybe they couldn't pull that off. I don't know. It'll be funny. Yeah, it'll be really funny. I don't want to move cabinets just to play a game I suck at, though. Let's see. What do we got on this one? First, I guess... Oh, MK4. Corey, you're talking to my heart. I love MK4. I do have it on here, but the emulation's crappy, so I'll have to move cabinets. But really quick, somebody wanted to know what Pit Fighter was. I'll just show that really quick. I don't have Dig Dug, sorry. Oh. Oh yeah, you don't have a start button, right? You just push the buttons. Oh, okay, I'll pick that guy. Sorry. Oh god, that is loud. It's so ridiculous. I don't even remember what buttons are what now. Hold on. I think it's only a 4-button game, but this button's not doing anything. See? Thrilling, right? I honestly don't know. I don't really want to move cabinets, but I'll move cabinets for MK4. That's my love. One of my most favorite games in this room. I know nobody usually agrees with me on that. This game kind of sucks. Let's move on. Okay, so then, I hate to move cabinets on you guys again, just because I hate making you guys wait. But this time we will do another Killer Instinct 2 music video. There we go. And the cat's being a pain in the butt again, so it's going to take me just a couple minutes. It's right next door here, so I'll just move it over.
Play hard with the feeling. Play hard. You got nothing to lose. Play hard with the feeling. Be a boy or a man. It's up to you. Play hard. Play hard. Just play the music. Feel the power, baby. And you don't stop. And you don't drop. Feel the power, baby. Yeah, yeah. Feel the power, baby. And you don't stop. And you don't drop. Feel the power, baby. Yeah,
Alright, that was relatively quick. I think everything's working. So this is the game where I constantly have trouble where the signal's going to go out a few times, so I'm going to have to every now and then manually turn the signal off and back on. It doesn't work well with my arcade board. Rock and Rolla, RC, thank you for the Merry Christmas. I saw that while I was moving cabinets. I do kind of have videos of. That was probably my first real YouTube channel. I have a ton of videos because I used to play Rock Band, and I would use it with this gigantic drum kit, which is like 1, 2. I got like, I guess if you count the hi-hat, I've got 10 or 6 cymbals, not 10, and like, you know. Anyway, it's a real drum kit, just a electronic one, and I ended up working with it on Rock Band. Oh, I gotta change the volume. Sorry. So yeah, they're somewhere. Maybe one of these days I'll post one on the community page, even though I don't think anybody cares. I mean, I was a very good Rock Band drummer, I'll say that. I don't know that I'm a great drummer, though. I could play a little bit without Rock Band. Well, the good news is Killer Arcade Game's free, because I know a lot of these fatalities by heart. I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to hit random just for fun, because this is one of those games where I can almost play with everybody. I'm okay with him. And of course, I don't remember his fatalities, so let me pull it up really quick on the iPad. Oh. Come on. Trying to do split screen. We're going to leave it on that one. MK4. Oh, come on. Okay. I'll zoom in on his. I'll do the body rip, which is a good fatality. Do the nutcracker. Chat move. There we go. Oh. Trying to remember. There it is. And then he has the lower one. Johnny Cage. I love the announcer for this game. Oh, is my... Hold on, video's off on my end here. Sorry. Okay. Let's see if I can incorporate that into a... There it is. I'm not the best with Johnny Cage, but I can get by for a little while. Okay, now I gotta look forward, back, down, down, high kick. There it is. That's a good idea, Killer Arcade Games Freak. I have that, or I had it, and I ended up just using something else temporarily. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with my steaks. The wife's texting me, what's going on with the steaks? We're gonna have really good steaks tonight for Christmas dinner. I need more info. I don't know if you can hear me. What has happened to the steaks? I don't know what he says there, but... Come on. Oh, it may be too late to have the steaks. I'll wait, if that's the case. I know she's sous vide them, whatever, in the water bath. Boom! I can't... I gotta hear about these steaks. I'm freaking out. I mean, I guess I'll still have another steak, but I was excited for my steak. I feel like Milton from Office Space right now. Like, so, where's my steaks? I need my staplers. God, I'm trying to... Oh, come on. I was hanging for a while. Let's see, what's his other fatality? Hopefully I'll get to use it. Oh, come on. Oh, what is... Everybody loves ramen with steaks. Oh, what is it? Oh, wow, I barely got that one done. I need some water. I don't think there's any up there either. Man, my phone's in use. I'm dying to know what's going on with these steaks, for real. Camera still good? Okay. Sometimes this just works, and it's great when it does. Oh, there goes the video. Hold on.
Round 2, fight.
I hate when it does that. I would stream this game so much more if why is it still doing it? Hopefully it's back now. Robert and Marie makes the show. I gotta quit. Ah. Woo, big time graphic glitch there.
Round 3, fight.
What I got for Christmas, I didn't really get much, which is fine, because that's what I usually go for, but my parents gave me money, which was great, so I can buy some light guns and all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, and they gave us a gift card. I forgot about that. I'm gonna switch characters.
Outstanding.
Anybody get anything crazy for Christmas?
Round 1.
I don't play as Rico enough. I'm gonna do that. Let's just skip to his fatality real quick. One of them.
1, fight. Finish him.
That was fun. I
Fatality.
do love this deck. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but this deck is like perfect to the real arcade. I can't remember whose art this is from since I didn't put it on, but this is unbelievable. It's so close to the real arcade that I love it. I think the only one I have that's closer or more accurate or is just as accurate is probably the Blitz cabinet. I love that combo. Jeez, never got a Christmas gift in your life? What's going on with that? And so, that's actually a handy gift this year. Oh, come on. I like that little sneaky move. Let me inquire about these stakes in just a second. I'm seriously freaking out.
Fight.
Ah. Just when I get it. Come on. Take that. One second.
Fatality. Round one. Fight.
Again, guys. I see some lag on my end. Boom.
Round two. Fight.
Some more credits in because I might switch characters again. That sucks. Goro is not in this. He's only in the console versions, and I personally don't want him in the arcade. I don't really like him. Not on this game. He's just too hard to beat. It takes forever to get through, because even if you're beating the heck out of him, he just doesn't, you don't take much of his life away, ever. I'm not losing to Jarek. Oh, yeah, I am. Do a fatality. Okay. That's fine. Change characters anyway. This, but yeah, let me reset because I actually like playing with him. All right. Wait, yeah. Oh, I see lag again. I don't know if you guys are getting lag.
Choose your destiny.
Let me fixing the video again. Let's see how far I can make it without dying on the hard tower with 2. Isn't that great? 1 second. I'll fix that after this match. Or you know what? I'll just try to fix it now. Hold on. It fixes it somehow, and I don't know why. I think we're back.
Round two.
Hopefully the lag stops now, but we'll see. Ah, that was a good combo. Ah. Oh, what happened there? I love this fatality.
Fatality.
Great. Do I talk a lot?
Fight.
It looks like you do because you're the last one to say much, but I don't think you do. Ooh, I really hate Sonya in this game. She's always so hard to beat. And I'm trying to get the weapon like an idiot. That was crazy. I'll probably have to wrap it up soon. I gotta figure out what's happening with my dinner. Looks like the steaks are no-go. Takes too long to sous vide them. I just like saying it like an idiot. 2 hours in the bath, and then yeah, it'd be like 8 o'clock before we had dinner. Put it in the box. And voice is going. Ooh, sneaky. I'm not leaving just yet, Graydon, but thank you. What was that? Some of those glorious Mortal Kombat 4 glitches. I want him to get his weapon. Alright, forget it. Oh, Lord. Did not just die on her. I want to do some more Liu Kang. Why not? Have some Xmas cheer. I could use some, I guess. Oh, come on. It sucks because I'm charging low kick to do his move, but anytime you get near a character with low kick or low punch pressed, they pretty much just throw you or break your leg or whatever they do. Come on. Come at me. Ah. Nonsense. My feet are actually hurting. I should have sat down at some point. That worked. Why is, I told him to pick that up. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in the art for the level. She's dead. Come on. Oh, come on. Really wanted to do the fatality. I'm going to fix the video one more time. So it'll go out and come back, but at least it's controlled. Is there any way to live to the age of 200? Good night, Shark. I have no idea. I'm sure there probably will be. You know, they keep saying that thing like, you already know someone who's born today that's going to live to 120 or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't know that many people that are in that good a shape. Seems like there's a sweet spot, too. You got to be in, like, the good shape, but you get too crazy, like, wear your body out too early. I don't know. Yeah. Come on. Got him.
Round 2, fight.
Ooh, maximum damage. I like his weapon, or our weapon, I should say, because you can do this. Oh, I kind of wanted to do fatality, but that worked.
Round 1, fight.
I don't have any New Year's resolution. I usually don't, because when I want to change something or do something, I usually just do it. I don't like waiting around to get it done. There are those times where you're like, well, I'm going to do this, and wow, that didn't work out at all. Yeah, I don't have anything planned right now, but I figure why wait? If I want to get something done, I'm just going to do it. I don't care what day it is. You have Ultimate Mortal Kombat on Xbox One. How do you get on Xbox One? I know I have it on 360. Quit smoking. Very good idea. Luckily, I never tried that. Never had any interest to. My parents smoked when I was growing up. And that was enough for me. I was like, no thank you. Oh, I was counting on that hit again. Let's break out the big guns. I'm going to Scorpion. I figure I'll at least finish this out, hopefully, and then be done with the stream. Still doesn't, yeah, finalize my combo so I can do something. I can't remember who pointed it out. I don't know if it's somebody in the stream or not, or who's here now, but someone pointed out in a comment to me that the blood spells boo sometimes when you do an uppercut. I can't remember who it was. I don't know if you're here. Let me know, because I feel like I know who it was, but I don't want to say the wrong name either. Anyway, you uppercut him and you'll see what looks like boo in the blood splatter. It's hilarious. And I can't tell if it's coincidence or if it's something they programmed into the game. I did notice something about Mortal Kombat 1 Plus when I was watching it. They changed the blood a little bit, which is cool. It spreads out more instead of being kind of like a 2D line. I think I'm not gonna... I don't want to lose again here. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty the other day on this tower while streaming. Dead. Nope, not dead. I thought I was dead. Dead. That's what I get for talking too much. I love doing that. Okay, let's quit messing around. I do have Street Fighter 2. I'm terrible at it. That's what my Killer Instinct cabinet was before I modded it. Oh my god. What? I was blocking that. Come on. Jeez. T2 light gun game. I would like to play that, but I don't think I'm going to set that up tonight. I probably got to be done after this one anyway. I got to go down and... I don't want to say help with dinner, because I don't really do much of that, but help around the kitchen. Come on, man. Die already. You're getting that for sure. I don't have Donkey Kong. I've never really played that one. Let me get up Scorpion's moves. I can remember all of his moves, I think. Okay. Prison stage always throws me off, and it's perfect. We're here. Thanks, great. Oh. I'm definitely throwing Kai in this fan, because I'm not getting thrown in it by him, that's for sure. Oh. I've noticed the gameplay gets a little slow depending on if you're standing on this grate or not. And I can only assume it's because of the smoke coming up out of it. I think it slows things down, the processor. Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Year to you guys. I wish there's the arcade, I think the one in Austin's doing it, but they're doing like a New Year's Eve party there. I was like, God, I wish I didn't have to worry about the virus so much. I would love to go to that, but I don't know if my wife would like to spend New Year's Eve there. Oh, video's going out again. Let's hope it stays in long enough for this. Splat. Alright, I'm going to disable it, re-enable again. Yeah, it definitely was something else. Did it go out again, or is it coming back? I can't tell. Alright, well, let's see if it works. I really wish I could figure that out. The only other thing I thought to do is maybe stream from a Windows computer, and I don't have a whole lot of those just hanging around, especially that are powerful enough to run Streamlabs and all that. Unless I use that one behind me, but it's not really portable enough for me to use on my live streams because I gotta move everything around all the time.
Round 2, fight.
Ah. Ooh, good combo. Wait.
Scorpion win. Fatality.
Toasty. 3D. I just realized that
One fight.
this thing's off center a little bit, the plexi, but it's Arcade1Up cut, so it's no one's fault but theirs, I guess. Come on. He's kind of a pain at times. I guess he's kind of the sub-boss, but he never really shows up as the sub-boss. Just depends on where he is on the tower.
Scorpion wins.
I'll be finishing him, Kunai Shark.
Round 2 fight.
I hope, unless something goes horribly wrong. Oh. Sucks, I kind of wanted that weapon. If somebody could ever figure out how to make a Mortal Kombat 4 Plus, I'd be very excited. I think that programming is so different that they'd have a lot of trouble doing it. Oh.
Finish him.
Oh. That's all I could do. It glitched, not my fault. Let me reset it again, because yeah, we're at Shinnok now. I don't want it going out during the final fight or the ending, which we'll hopefully be seeing here soon. I love how you can sneak in that little kick right before you do the air throw. It just makes the combo that much longer and a little more impressive. It's hard to even see it happen, but it does. It's like, I thought since he was danger, it would take care of him. There we go. I'm glad it's a lot of fun, Grayton. That's really cool. I don't know who Dashi Games is. I don't really watch many other game streamers. Does this person play arcade games, or I don't see too many people streaming arcade games these days. What are we gonna do? Apparently nothing. Oh. Oh, I forgot he was already that close. And he's gone. You guys have probably seen this ending too many times now, but I'll let it run.
By defeating you, Sub-Zero, I have avenged the death of my family and clan. Now my soul can finally rest.
Your soul will never rest, Scorpion. The Lin Kuei may have been responsible for your murder, but your family's true killer still remains free.
If you are not the murderer, then who is?
I am the one you seek. To defeat my nemesis Sub-Zero, I needed the power of a Spectre. You've done my bidding well, Scorpion. But now I must return you to the Netherrealm.
Okay. So he just plays random games while saying curse words in a funny way. I guess I could probably do that, but I don't really want to do that. I would rather... I don't know how he doesn't get demonetized, or maybe he doesn't care, but... Well, you like me better anyway. Well, thank you. Scott E., Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's now... Oh, it's 5 o'clock, and I went for almost 2 hours, so that's a good stream. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know, maybe we'll go do something out of the house since we're both not doing much today. But maybe Sunday, if there's not much going on, may do a quick one. I probably should be working on new videos now that I think about it. But anyway, we'll get to that eventually. Thank you guys for watching. Have a Merry Christmas. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of your Christmas.